So if your period has a personality, unpredictable will be the name for it, right? Because 1 month it is calm, light and easy, and the next month it is heavy and moody. I get it. Sometimes we're like, pick a side already. Are you calm or are you loud? Let me know. We all have that question mark. Well, today we will be decoding your cycle. Yes, yours. What is normal and what is not normal? Hi sisters! Welcome to episode 3 of Girl Talk 101. Today we're going to be talking about period changes. Why do periods change? I feel like periods is the ultimate frequently asked questions I have always gotten. Questions are always revolving around period. Is this normal? Is this not normal? Is it fine? Is this this? My period is this. My period is that. Okay, I tried as much as possible to fix all of that into this video. So, first, let's start with the basics. A normal cycle is between 21 to 35 days. That means from the day your period is beginning to the day your next period is going to begin. That is your cycle. You count from the day you start seeing your blood. You start seeing your menstrual blood to the day you start seeing the next menstrual blood. That is why we call it a cycle, because it is a continuous process and it never stops. So a normal cycle is within 21 days to 35 days. This varies for different individuals, okay? But we consider it normal if it falls within this range. And you have your bleeding period lasting for about 2 to 7 days. But there are some exceptions to this. For instance, during the first few years after you started your period, at this point, anything can go. You can't really determine for sure if your cycle is 21 days or if your cycle is 30 days, because sometimes you would be having your cycle 21 days and you would be having your cycle 30 days, and you might even have a skipped month. So during this first year or first 2 years, anything can actually go, and that is literally your hormones still trying to figure everything out because they're still confused. Okay, for better understanding, I'm going to make some examples. So scenario 1, your period is late by a week. Is that normal or abnormal? Yes, that is totally normal, especially if you have been stressed, sick, or exercising a lot during this period. There are so many factors that can delay your period or make it come earlier than usual. So your period being late by a week or coming earlier by a week is all totally normal, especially if you look at your activity during that month. So scenario number 2, you bleed through a super tampon or you stain a heavy flow pad within 2 hours. Is that normal or abnormal? Red card. That is not normal. That is heavy flow. It could mean there is danger somewhere, so it is important we have it checked. Scenario number 3, your cramps feels like there's a dragon in your uterus. That means you're having serious cramps. Is that normal or abnormal? Definitely not normal. Mild cramps are okay, but severe cramps that will stop you from going to school, going to work, or interfere with your daily activities are not normal at all, and you should seek medical help. It could be endometriosis or a cyst or even any other medical condition. Okay, now let's talk about some of the changes that you might notice. Number 1, color changes. Your blood, when you have bright red, that is totally normal. When you have brown, that is totally normal. When you have dark red, that is also normal. Any of these 3 period colors is normal. Now let's go to clots. It is normal to see small clots during your period. What is abnormal is for the clots to be big. Let's use the size of a coin. If the clot is as big as the size of a coin, then that is questionable. we need to have it checked. How about missed periods? Missing a period once a while is fine. Like I said, in the first few years, it is fine for your period to act up and hormones being all over the place. And missing a period for a month once in a while is fine. But when it becomes frequent and then you miss multiple months in a row, then it is worth an investigation. Let's check it out, okay? Then spotting. Spotting between periods could be normal and could be abnormal. One of those things that you could say is standing comfortably in the middle. So, once you're spotting in between your period, let's have it checked just to be on the safe side. Diagnosis says your period is basically like a health report card. It tells you about your nutrition, your stress level, your sleep pattern, your hormones, your reproductive system. So it is important to track it. Tracking your period using an app or a kid journal like mine to help you to detect any abnormality in your health on time and seek medical help. So what are these abnormalities you should be looking out for? What red flags mean you should see a doctor? 1. Soaking a pad or tampon in 1 hour. 2. Period lasting for more than 7 days. 3. Pain that keeps you from your daily activities, going to school, work. 4. No period by the age of 16. 5. Severe mood swings or depression around your cycle. Remember, your body speaks and you need to listen. So have those 5 period red cards at the back of your mind. Everybody is different, so let's not compare our cycle with others. My normal might not be your normal, and your normal might not be your friend's normal. Whatever is normal for you, as far as it is within the normal healthy range of period, then it is what is normal. And when something feels off, trust that instinct and go to the hospital. Don't ignore that feeling. Next week, we will be building unshakable confidence from inside out. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the Health Sisterhood, join the Sisterhood. Remember, we're creating a safe space for girls and women of all age groups. And drop your period questions in the comment section. I will be reading every one of them. Do have a lovely day. Bye, sisters.